Hello.
Yeah.
So yesterday we have seen like a basic JavaScript and we have understood the programming structure, right? Like a program is a set of instructions which we use for calculating, for displaying, or for doing any arithmetic or logical operations on the data. So then there is a concept of data. Then we have seen the types of data, right? In the types of data, what we have covered is there will be like different kinds of data, like numbers, strings, and objects. So in JavaScript, these are the what are these numbers, objects, and strings are the main data types. And inside these numbers, we have integers, we have decimal values. Then inside the string data type, we covered like a sentences will also be called as strings, as well as a single word will also be called as strings. So this also we have seen. Then finally, what we have seen is we have covered like arrays and maps. Arrays is nothing but sequence data, like in the memory of the computer. These arrays are placed side by side. The complete array will have like 5 elements or 10 elements, whatever the elements it may have, but the name of the complete array will be same. So that also we have seen. And then we have seen map. What is a map? Map is like a key value pairs. Like you have a student map where student will have the ID, student will have the name, student will have the grade, and student will have some other keys and values. So this is what we have covered in the yesterday's class, and we have just seen like addition of two numbers. So till here, is it clear for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now let me share my screen. One minute. So you can see the screen, right? Confirm me if you can see the screen.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now give me a minute. So if I remove this one, yesterday we have seen let A or var A, let B, then C equals to A plus B. So we have to declare C. Let's see. Then we can have the values of A equals to 5 and B equals to 10. Then let's see equals to A plus B if we have written. Then we can display the result using console.log. This will print the result. So see if I print, if I run it, so here you'll get the value 15. Here you'll get the value 15. So now today what we're going to do is we are going to see second conditional and controlling statements. Now, now suppose there is a scenario. There is a scenario like if one second, let operation. This is one keyword. I mean, let is a keyword to declare a variable. So ABC is there now. So I'm giving some kind of another name operation. In this operation, I am storing like add. I'm storing like add. Now, if operation, this is operation, right? If the operation, I'll explain you, equal to add, then C equals to A plus B. Else C equals to A minus B. Now, what we are doing here? What we are doing here is condition. We are learning conditional concept of a programming language, JavaScript. Now, what are these? These are three keywords. These are three keywords. Then, what is this? This is also, let me remove this one. Now, what is this one? This is one string. Our name of the string is operation and the value inside the string is add. Now, what I am doing is, if operation means this is containing, is having the value add, then do addition. If not, do subtraction. So now in the operation, what is the value? Hello?
Yeah.
So in the operation, what is the value of the string? It is add. So here what I am doing is comparing. You can write like this as well. I'll tell you the difference. So this is one logical operator. See, we have seen yesterday arithmetic operators. Those are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And you have another is modulus. Then arithmetic, after that logical. We say logical operators. It's not relational. Relational operators, not logical, sorry. Now, relational operators are greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to means that value is equal to this value, then not equal to. So these are called relational operators. When we use this arithmetic operators performing addition, subtraction, multiplication. Then when we'll use these relational operators, comparing the values, what I am doing is here in the operation, I am assigning the value. This is called assignment. If it is single equal to symbol, it is called assignment. So here we are assigning the value add to the operation string. But here what I am doing is this is different. This equal to means we are checking. Okay, if the what is the value of operation? Is the value of operation is equal to add means if the operation is containing the value, we are checking. This is to check comparison. This is to assignment. This equal to. Okay. Now this operation is having the value add. This is what we have given. Means computer will see, okay, this is true. This is true. It thinks that this is true operation. True. True. Then this logic will execute. If it is false, means the operation is not add. This is something sub or something other value. It is not add. Then it will skip this. If it is, it will skip this. If block, then it will go to else block. We'll see. Now let me run it. What is the value? 15. Now let me change it to sub. Run it. -5. Are you getting my point? If not, let me know. This is important. This is called conditional statements, where we will use the conditional statements to compare something and to do the calculations or some operations. So here there will be in conditional statements, there will be if block and else block. So in the if block, we do checking, we do check. So we'll do some checking operation. Then once the checking is done, then what we do is, if the check is true, this check is true, then if block, whatever the code here we have right now, that will be executed. If checking is false, means the checking is not true. This operation is not containing the value addition. It is containing the subtraction, means this is false. So in that case, we'll go to else block. If I take another example, let me take another example. Suppose age equals to 18 or let's say 28. Now, if age equals to 28, then let us see how we should tell if age is greater than or equal to 18, then eligible for voting. Okay. Now, else. No, you are not eligible. This is a simple example. Now let us see how to do it programmatically. Let it be here. Now we'll come back to this example again. Let age equals to 28. Then if age greater than or equals to 28, then print means console.log. Yeah, yes, you are eligible. Some kind of string. Now, if this is false, means if age is not age is not greater than 28, then I will write here. 1 second. Else console.log no, you are not eligible. Now let me run it. What we are seeing here? We are seeing yes, you are eligible. Why? Because computer will see. Okay, let me declare the variable in the memory. Its name is age. Its name is age, and the value is 28. It will get the value 28. Now in the next line of this code, it will check if age value is greater than or equals to 28. Yeah, age value is greater than or equals to 28. It will check. Yes, it is true. If it is true, sorry, 1 minute. This is correct only, but this is not our requirement. No? 18. Yeah. Even now you are eligible only. So again, so it will declare the value age. Then in the age, you will have the value 28. Now, after this, it will check, okay, is the value in this line, it will check, is the value in the age is greater than or equals to 18. Yes, it is. This value is 28 and it is greater than or equals to 18. Means it, yeah, this is true. If this is true, this block of code is executed. If this is false, then this block of code is executed. Like if else. If true, okay. If not, go to the else block. Now this is true, as the value is 28 and it is greater than or equals to 18, then it is true. Then if block code is executed and you see the value, yes, you are eligible for voting. But in case, let me change the value here. Age is 8. Age is 8. Then let me run it. What you are seeing here? Because this is false. Now age is not 28. Now age is not 28. It is 8. Now is 8 is greater than 18? No, this is false. So that's why we computer executed the else block. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
So this is how conditional statements work. Means it will check for the condition, whatever the condition we have given. Here we have given the condition is age is greater than or equals to 18. So it will check this condition. If it is true, then it will go to if block. If it is false, then it will go to else block. Okay. Now, 1 second. We'll go back to our previous example. This is clear now. What is if? It will have one condition. If it is true, then if block. If it is false, then else block. Then let me go back to my previous example. Now, I want to create a calculator. Okay, I want to create a calculator. What we mean by calculator? If the operation is add, then do addition. If the operation is subtraction, then do subtraction. If the operation If the operation is multiplication, MUL, mul, then do multiplication. Okay. Then do addition, then do subtraction, then do multiplication. If the operation user want to do operation is div, means division, then you do the division. So this is our requirement. Okay, how many conditions? First condition is we are checking operation. Operation is equal to addition. Then second condition is operation is equals to subtraction. Then again we'll check operation is equals to multiplication and operation is equal to division. So now not one if else. Now not one if else. How many if statements we need? One if statement, second if statement, fourth, and here third. Are you getting my point? Here, how many if statements we have used? Only one condition. Nah? We are checking only one condition. If the age is greater than or equals to 18. So only one if statement, then we will get to else. But here our requirement is to check the operation. To check the operation. To check here the operation value is there now. To check the operation value, is it addition? Is it subtraction? Is it multiplication or is it division? So how I will write the code? You see now. Let me write the code. Let me clear this all. Let me clear this as well. Now first, this is clear, right? We are checking if the operation is equal to addition. Second, someone. Did you get the passcode in my meeting invitation?
No.
Okay. So now this is one operation. Now I don't want to do only single operation. I want to do next. If the else if we say else if, okay, we say else if operation equal to subtraction, then calculate C equals to A minus B. Let me wait, give me 1 minute. Someone is joining again. So this if concept is clear now. Now we are going to the ladder if. Ladder means like multiple if statements. They are not joining. Now again, else if operation equal to multiplication, then C equals to A into B. Else if operation is equals to div, if the string, the value of the operation string is div, then C equals to A minus, sorry, A by B. Else, if none of this is selected, a select a select the correct operation. Select the correct operation. Now let me run it. So inside this operation, what is the value now? Inside this operation, what is the value? It is subtraction. So how many if statements are there? How many if statements are there?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. If none of this, then this one. So now according to us, what will be the value? This is operations value is subtraction. In the operation value, I have selected the value sub. So it will check first. Okay, if the operation value is add. No, operation value is not add. So this is false. It will go to next. It will go to next if. And it will check again if the operation is equals to sub. Yeah, operation is equals to sub. Then this is true. This condition is true. Then it will do subtraction. Now, this is doing subtraction. Now, after that, it will not go to again next operation because, yeah, one condition is successful now here. Either this, either this, either this, either this, one of this. So this condition is successful. Then what it do is, yeah, it will execute this C equals to A minus B. Then it will go directly outside this all if statements, out of this all if statements and print the result. You can see here, -5. Now, let us change. Let us change to multiplication. Now, let us change to division. Let me run it again. 0.5. Are you getting my point? This is like a if ladder. We say if ladder means you have multiple if again else, if again else if. This kind of thing is called conditional statement or conditional statements in any of the program language. This is the concept. So I'll just give it a summary to make it more clear. In programming language, there will be a need. In programming language, there will be a need for us. There will be a need for us. 1 second. There will be a need for us to check for the conditions. If suppose age is equals to, if suppose age is greater than or equals to 18, then you have to print eligible, or else you have to print not eligible. So this is having one conditional statement. That one conditional statement and one condition, that one condition is 18. Now, I mean, age is greater than or equals to 18. So same like that, there may be multiple conditions to check. So in this example, this side, I am not checking only one condition. I have first if to check whether the value of operation is addition. Then I have the second else, second if for second condition to check the value of operation is sub. And then again mul, we are checking the value of operation. Then again we are checking the value of operation div. This kind of statements is also possible in many of the scenarios. You will be using this only. There will be no such only one if statement you are going to use. In real time, there will be scenarios, there will be requirement of using multiple if statements. The requirement is clear, right, to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this is one kind of another if statement we have seen. Now we'll see one more type of condition. One more type of condition. if one second. If something is true, then again check for something else. Are you getting my point? Here what I am doing is I am checking if in a if. This is if after if. Okay. This is if after if. What this is, check this condition. If this is true, then inside this again check this condition. Now what here we have done is we have checked this condition. If this is false, then go to the next if. This is false, then go to the next if. If this is true, then stop it. Don't go to the next and print the result. This is called ladder, one after the other. But this is called nested. Nested. In the HTML also you have seen this nested term. Nested means HTML in a HTML. That means list in a list. You have written the code for lists. So where you have a list inside a list in the restaurant menu example. So same like that, there will be if inside a if, not if after the if. So let me show this practically. Now let me clear this. Let me comment this one. I have commented this one. Even this one I have commented. A equals to 5, B equals to 10, and C equals to 15. Now, so let me like normal. This is like a, for my understanding that here the logic starts. If A is greater than B, then check if A is also greater than C. Then print console.log A is greater than both B and C. Okay. What is the value of A now? 5. Value of 5 is 5. Now let me print here console.log A is greater than B. So what computer will do is, what is the value of A? Now a value of A is 5. Value of A is 5. Okay, it will check now. 5 and value of B is 10. 5 greater than 10. Is this true or false? Come on, please unmute and speak because this is like interaction. I need your input. So 5 greater than 10, no, false. So false, then that's it. Here only the issue is done. Means here only there is a issue that is false, then it will not come inside this one. Like here you have na inside the next, I mean ladder if this is false, then go to next if, then go to next if. That is ladder, if after if. But here if inside if, only if the outer if statement is true, then only it will go to inner if. This outer if statement itself is false, then here only it will stop the execution. Now let me check it. I have no output, nothing, because it didn't get into this line also, because here only it is false because A is not greater than B. So false. Now let me change the value of A to 12. Value of A to 12. Okay. Now what? A is greater than B. Till here it got executed. Till here it got executed because it checked. Value of A is 12. Value of A is 12. Now 12 is greater than 10. Yes, condition is true. Then go till here. This condition is true. Then go till here. Now again it checked this one, this line. What is this line? 12. A means 12. A means 12. 12 greater than C. What is the value of C? 15. No, it's false. So it ended here. Means the outer if statement it executed, but inner if it is not, it didn't execute because this is false. This condition is false. Now that's why we have got only one output. One line we printed because the outer if inside this outer if what is there that is got printed. Let me change the value again to 25. What happens? It will check A greater than B. If it is true, it prints A is greater than B. Then again it checks if A is greater than C. Yes, A is also greater than C. That then it will print this one. Let me see. Okay, you got that? A is greater than B. A is greater than both A, B, and C. This is how nested if statement works. Nested if means if inside if. Once this outer condition is true, then the outer if statement executes and come to the inner if. Then if inner if is also true, then it will execute the inner if statement. So clear, not clear?
Yeah.
So we have now these many if statements. Let me write it in the notepad. Only if, and if and else. Only one if, one else. Then we have if, else if, then again else if, then again else if, and then if nothing is selected, then last else. Then after this we have nested if. If, then inside this if, another if. If this is also true, we can have another if also. Inside this another if you can have, or if else you can have, if else you can have, or you can even have if, else if. So this is called nested if. Inside if you can have any if. Okay. This is called, one second. Else. Now this is called conditional statements. Okay. Conditional statements. Now I want you to create, a, suppose, let me write it. 1 second. Print, I mean, this is your homework, not homework. Now only you have to do print if a, uh, if a character selected is a vowel or consonant. How you'll check this? This is the task given to you. Check if a character, whatever the letter or letter selected is a vowel or consonant. How you will do it? Just tell me how you will do it.
If else.
Yeah. Let me write now. Let letter is equals to some a or like that a. Now, if letter equal to a, then this is consonant only. Console dot log, sorry, vowel like this. How many times I have to write? How many if statements I have to write? How many vowels we have?
In the given sentence?
No. No. Generally, how many vowels we have? Means if this is A, then it is a vowel. If this is E, then it is a vowel. If it is I, then it is a vowel, right?
Yeah.
So so how many times we have to check? Letter A we have to check. Letter E we have to check. Letter is if the given letter is E we have to check. So like that we have to check 5 letters, right? What
Yeah.
vowels? 5 vowels. Let me write it here. Instead of A, E, I, O, O, E, I, O, U. If this is not anything, this is not inside these 5 statements, then console dot log, this is a consonant. Let me check it now, what it prints. Let me take B. So it will, what it will do, computer, okay, letter is equals to B. It will check if the, 1 second. It will check if the letter is equals to what is letter B. It will check now. B is equals to A. No, it is false. So it is false. So this is not true. Now it will again check if B is equals to E. This is also false. B is not equals to what is B? Means I am telling this letter. What is the value inside this letter? Inside this letter, I have given the value B. So it will check B is equals to A. So like that. Now again, it will check for letter B equals to I. Letter is equals to O. Like that it will check. Then if nothing is done, nothing is there, I mean, it is not inside A, E, I, O, U, then if what it is consonant. It is not inside this conditions, vowel conditions, so it is a consonant. Invalid and unexpected token, where I have given unexpected token.
You did not close the
Okay.
brackets.
Yeah. What is it? It printed consonant. Means it checked almost all the conditions. It checked almost all the conditions. It checked for A, it checked for E, then it checked for I, then it checked for O, it checked for U, then it checked for, okay, it is not this everything, then last else. There is no condition. If nothing is there, then it is nothing but consonant. Now let me give it O. Let me give it O. Let me run it. Okay. So let me run it. It is vowel. Are you getting my point? Questions?
No.
No. So now let me give small a. Let me give small a. If I run this, what you are getting here? You are getting consonant. Is it a consonant or vowel? Hello.
Which one?
This letter A, whatever I have given in the top. Now letter A is small letter I have given. Now it is checking. This all condition is checked, and it thought it is not inside this every condition. So it printed what? It is a consonant. But it is a consonant or vowel?
Letter A is oval.
Yeah, letter A is a vowel, right? But it is
Yeah.
printing consonant. Why?
Case sensitive.
Yes. Yes. JavaScript is a case sensitive language. Case sensitive language means A and A both are different for it. These both are not same. Means what condition we have given? We are checking for capital A. But what the letter we have given inside this letter, what is the value we have given? We have given the value small a. But we are checking is the small a is equals to capital A. Means we are checking small a is equals to capital A. This is false, right? Because JavaScript is a case sensitive language. Means small a and capital A both are different to it. That's the reason. Oh, it thought, okay, these all are different. That's why it went directly to the last else and it printed consonant. I'll paste this chart. So, what is the solution now? What is the solution? Here we have the one more operator. What are these operator? How many types of operators we have covered till now? How many types of operators we have covered till now?
5.
Yeah, arithmetic operators. In the arithmetic operators, we have covered. One second.
Addition, subtraction,
Yeah,
multiplication.
yeah. Then we have started relational operators. In the relational operators, we have seen greater than, less than, greater than or equals to, less than or equals to, then equal to means comparing the values, then not equals to. Okay, these are the relational operators. Now there is a requirement that how you will check. Suppose this is a general English, not a computer language. So what you will write? If if letter is equals to A, you see in this line, if letter is equals to A, I can write like this also, or letter is equals to small a. I can write this like this condition. This is generally we'll write this condition. Means we'll use or. Means if the letter, value of letter is capital A or small a, then it is a vowel. Like this will print.
Yeah.
So, but computer will not understand this or. Computer will not understand this or. Okay. For computer, or means this symbol. Okay. Just a general thing. Or we'll write, okay, letter is equals to A, capital A, or letter is equals to small a, we will say. But computer will not understand the word called or. or. For or, it will understand the symbol like this. Okay. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
This is called or operator. Okay. This is called or operator. You have in your keyboard, you have backslash, right? In the keyboard, you have the backslash. So shift and backslash, if you press, you'll get this two straight lines. Okay. This is called as or operator in any of the programming languages, not only JavaScript. Okay.
Okay.
Now, let's see now. Like this, we'll 1 second. Like this, let me write for in every condition, in every statement, let me write the condition. Let me write small u. Let me write small o. Let me write small I. Small e. Small a. Okay. Now, let me clear everything. Then let me run it. Letter A. Let's take letter E. Letter O will take small o. Let me run it. Vowel, because it is checking for capital O, it will come till here. Letter this one it will check, this one it will check, this one it will check, this all false. Now it will come till here. It will check letter is equals to capital O, false. But it will check again letter is equals to small o. Now this is true. This is true. So that's why this condition is executed. Or means what? Generally, or means what? Either this or that. And means this and that. If I say I want mango or apple, means I may accept apple, I may accept mango. But if I say I want apple and mango, that means I want both of the fruits. So this is same in the computer also. Or means it will check either this is true or either this is true. If any of the condition is true, then it will execute this statement. If the one of the condition is true, if the other is false, also no problem. But at least one condition should be true. That is possible with the or operator. Clear?
Yeah.
Or operator. Now, okay, we have understood the or operator. So now this is this much big code I don't need now. This is the big code now. This much big code I don't need. I can make one line code now here. How? We have the or statement. So if letter is equals to a, letter is equals to a, or letter is equals to small a, or letter is equals to again capital E, then again or letter is equals to small e, again or, like this. Letter equals to I, then or letter equals to I. 1 second. Equals to I. Like this again, I can write letter is equals to O. Letter is equals to capital O, or letter is equals to small o, letter is equals to capital U.
Should we keep 2 equals to?
Yes, 2 equals to. This 2 equals to is nothing but comparison operator. This 2 equals to or comparison act. If 1 equals to, what is the meaning of 1 equal to? That is assignment operator. You're assigning the value.
Okay.
If this is the assignment, means I'm giving the value O to the letter. Means in the memory, I'm storing the value O for the letter memory. Okay, letter variable. In the letter variable memory, I'm storing the value O. But what are these? This all, now I'm checking whether this value, whatever inside this letter, is equals to A or equals to A. So like this, I'm checking. Checking is nothing but comparison. That is double equal to. Okay. Assignment is nothing but single equal. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, see, as you keep on learning the concept, the code is getting reduced. Before, the code was very huge. If you see here, this many lines of code you have, 1 to almost 10 lines of code. But in one single statement, we are checking everything. This is called like a space complexity or time complexity. When you know additional concept, you will decrease the complexity of the space occupied by the code or time taken by the code, because here itself it will check whether if the letter is inside this A, E, I, O, U, well, it will check here only every condition, because we have the operator called OR operator. Means if any one is true, that means it is a vowel. If nothing is true, then we will go, we have the else already ready. Else it is a console.log. It is a consonant. If this is any of, if this letter belonging, I mean, if the letter is equal to any of this, then when any of this condition is true inside this if condition, which is separated by OR operators, then I want to print dot log. 1 second. Dot log. So let me run it. Okay, this also have. Let me uncomment. Comment, sorry. So is this clear now? What is the use of OR operator? It will check either this is true, then it will go next, or this is true, or it will go to this. This is true, or it will go to this. This is true. Like that, it will check for each and everything. If the letter is what? Oh, so it will come here till here. Okay. Letter is O, then okay, it is true. Then it will print here. It will not go again here, because any of the condition is true, it is true only. So letter is O. It is true here only, it got true. So it is true. Okay. Or means any condition. Or means if any of the condition is true, then total then total if condition is condition, or not if condition, total condition is true. Then we have AND. When we have AND, its symbol is not single and. Or also we have two lines, and in the and we have if all the conditions, not one of the condition, if all the conditions is true, then only the total condition is true. So is this clear? Today you have lots of assignment on this different operators and this all. So let me know if you have any questions regarding the OR operator. Then if not, I'll go to the AND operator or AND logical operation. Any questions or no?
No.
Okay. Okay. Let me comment this one. Let me comment this as well. Now, let me write another code. Let me clear the output here. Let, again, back to our ABC. A equals to 25. Let B equals to 10. Let C equals to 15. Then we have this operation done till now. So it's not new. If do we have that? No. If A is greater than B, then check also if, then also check if A greater than C. Then if A is these two conditions are true, these two if statements are true, then print console.log A is A is greater. So this is what we have seen. So it will print, yeah, A is greater. If I change the value of A to 5, then no output because here only it failed. A is not greater than B. Hence, A value is 5 and B value is 10. So A is not, it is obviously not greater than B. So this condition only failed. So it will not execute this condition. This we will make possible, means this concept will you do using the AND operator now. AND means two ANDs. We have to write AND operator is nothing but two ANDs. Now, if I'll write here, if A greater than B and A greater than C, A greater than B and A greater than C, then A, one second, console.log A is greater. Let me comment this one. So now we have ABC values. We have this one. So what computer will do? It will check whether A is greater than B. A is greater than B? No, it is not. So here only it will be false. No, here only you will get false. Here only you will get false. One second. One second. Yeah. Here only you will get false. But then it will not even execute. It computer will not even check because what is and both should be true. Then only the total condition is true. If this is only false, it is waste for checking this one. Na? If this is false or true, obviously one is false, then total condition is false. That is the nature of the AND. Means I want both to be true. If any of the condition is false, then total condition is false. Now, let me run it. Let me run it. What happened? 1 minute. I'll paste the code here again. So let me clear the drawings. No output, because what is the value of A? It is 5. So here only the condition failed. Here only the condition failed. So this is computer is not even checking this one. So he is not greater. Now let me write A equals to 25. Did you got that? It will check A is greater than B. So 25 is greater than 10. That means, okay, this is true. It will think this is true. Now again, A is greater than C. It will check. Yes, 25 is greater than 15. So both the conditions are true. Then only this is executed. Now let me write A equals to 13. Means this condition is true. A is 10 is 13 is greater than 10. But 13 is not greater than 15. So this is false. What is the nature of AND condition? If this is false or this is false, the whole condition is false. Let me check it. Did it print? No, because even this is true, the value of A is greater than B, but the value of A is not greater than C. Means this condition became false. That is why we got A is greater. Sorry, we didn't get A is greater because this condition is false. This is the use of AND operator. Means it will check for the both the conditions to be true. Or is not like that. Any of the condition is true, then the total condition is true. Now, your homework is use this concept, exactly not this logic, but I want you to use AND operator and find which is greater. Which of the three number is greater? How you will do it? You have to do it. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions. No questions? Or too many questions?
No.
Okay. Today we have seen conditional statements. In the conditional statements, we have 4 conditional statements. Like I mean 4 types of if conditional statement. They are if else, if, or I mean if, else if, or if inside if. Now then we have started learning relational operators, that is comparing greater than, less than, equal to value, equal to, not equal to, like that. Then again we have started logical operators. If there are both the conditions to be checked in one side, inside one condition, then how to do? We have logical operators, and or, like that. Then after this, we have seen how to make this complex if statements to a single if statements using these logical operators. So we have seen the nature of or, we have seen the nature of and. So computer will not understand and or, so we use the symbols and or. Okay.
So what should we do today?
You have to write a code to find which is the greatest number. Now I am checking only if A is greater. Now I am checking only if A is greater. But I want you to check whether A is greater or B is greater or C is greater.
Okay.
Means you need to add more if statements here. Okay. Maybe more if statements, or if inside a if, or if after the if, like else if. You try to think, you try possibilities, but this I need you to do. I'm checking only one. If one letter, I mean, one A value of A is greater than this B and C, but I want you to check for both for B and both for C. Okay.
Okay.
Now we'll take again 5 minutes of break. Then we'll start again. See Salesforce concept. Today we are going to discuss about the formula fields. Yesterday, what we have discussed about the junction object, right? Is the junction object clear?
Yep.
Yes.
Where should we create the junction object? In the parent or in the child?
Child.
Child. Okay. Then once this child, once this junction object is created, if junction of, I mean, sir, can we delete the junction? Sorry, someone. Hello.
No.
Okay. So now this is the junction object, right? This junction object will have some record, which will have two parents in both, both the different objects. Can we delete the record in the junction object? Have you tested that scenario? Deleting the parent, deleting the other parent, deleting the child, or deleting the both the parents. Have you tested these scenarios?
No.
No.
If not, you have to check that. Because questions in the interviews as well as in real time, you will be facing this kind of scenarios. Okay.
Okay.
Learning the concept is very easy, but playing with the concept is what we really need. Okay. See, if you see here, this and is simple one operator, but with the simple operator, we are going to perform multiple operations, multiple conditions we are going to check. So there are many use cases. So like that, learning the concept is very easy. It will be done in 5 to 10 minutes. But practicing the concept, it takes 1 to 2 hours because there will be different scenarios involved around that concept. So please focus on the junction object. Again, deleting the parents, deleting the child, what are the errors you face. So you just to go through that. I'm focusing a lot on this junction object because this is really useful. Okay.
Yes.
Tomorrow I'll again ask the questions on the junction object, as well as I'll ask the questions till the programming concept we have done. So in the extra days class, we have seen what are the different data types and how to declare the variables using the var keyword and let keyword. Then we have seen different data types like arrays and maps also. We'll come to that topic again. In today's class, we have seen different kind of conditional statements, or you can say only one kind of conditional statement, but how to use in a different way. If that is if. Then after that, we have seen operators. Arithmetic operators, yesterday only we have completed. We have given you the assignment as well, but today we have started relational operators and logical operators. So tomorrow we will be having again advanced concept on programming, along with the Salesforce concept. So I'll take a 10 minutes of break. I'll be back. Again, we'll start with the Salesforce concept. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So what are the other conditions here?
Sorry.
Like in today's task, like what are the other conditions we should apply here?
You can apply less than, you can apply greater than. Here I have given you the assignment, right? To
We
check
should
the
change the values, right?
your voice is breaking. I think it's from my side or your side. I'm not sure. Can you
Okay.
repeat it?
Yeah, we should keep the same values, right? For ABC, we should just change the condition, right?
Yeah, we have to change the conditions. You can change the values also. Because once you check for if A is greater, then keep A value 25, 10, 5.
Like, can I write if A is greater than B and C is greater than A? Can we change the condition like that?
You can change that. So that is what I have asked you to play with. But at the end of the day, you have to write the code to find which is the greatest number. If user enters three numbers, A equals to 13, B equals to 10, or C equals to 15, then among these three, which is the greatest number you have to print. Suppose I have changed it. So now you can see the screen, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I have changed the value to 50.
Okay.
Let me run it. This condition is failing. I mean, this condition is false. So A is not greater for sure. We have understood here. A is not greater for sure. But I do not have any condition to check for if C is greater. Are you
Okay.
getting my point? So now your task is to write the conditions to check if C is greater or if B is greater. So like that. So you have to write again statement here. Like this. If this is true, B is greater. If this is true, C is greater. So like that. So now your task is almost I have done half of the code. Your task is only to fill this condition. What condition you are going to raise is up to you. Concept you just before writing the code, you write somewhere like in the like a algorithm. What is meant by algorithm is you have to write the steps. Okay, if A is greater than B and B also A is greater than C, then print this one. So like that you write the statements here. Like if A is greater than, in general English, this is called as before writing the actual code, you are writing the conditions. You are trying to understand the logic. Then you start implementing the code.
So
Hmm.
here you wrote like console.log C is greater than I greater, right?
No, sir, not C. Is. This is.
Yeah.
Just
So if
add.
this condition, I should
Mhm.
apply the condition in the place of like for the given task. Like A equals to 13, like B equals to 10, C equals to 50. B
Yes.
equals to question, like console.log, this C is greater. So if C is greater, then we should apply the condition. What is appropriate for that, right? Like
Yes.
I give A is greater than B or C is greater than A.
Yes.
So then C is greater. We should give this condition here, right? Instead of
Yes.
A and B.
Yes. Here you have to write the condition. I have written the condition for checking A, na?
Yeah.
Now you have to write the condition for checking B, and you have to write the condition for checking C.
Okay. So
Okay.
if I run, then what it shows there? It shows yes.
Yeah, it's to if this is true, if this condition is true, then this will print.
Okay.
This condition is true, then this will print.
Okay.
Whatever the condition, if you
I
are
should
writing
give my
here,
own values. I should make my own question. I should give my own values and I should prove it correct, right?
yes, you have to prove it, which is true. You can use else if, or you can use general if, or you can use if and else. It's up to you. Writing the program will be of multiple ways, but you have to think which will take less space and less time. This is not today's topic, actually, time complexity and space complexity. But always it is better to optimize the code.
Okay.
Instead of writing 10 lines or 15 lines, if the code can be written in 5 lines, that is your best skill to write a program. Okay?
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
If anything we will keep, if or else if, we will get the same answer.
It depends. It depends on the value. Suppose if this is C equals to 50, then
Okay.
depending on the condition you keep here, so you will get the value here. C is greater or B is greater, like that. If C is just 2, C is the smallest. Now A is greater than all. So I have written a condition, correct condition. So if you see, okay, let me comment this one. See here, A is greater. If I have right, here computer also knows that A is not greater, but it don't have the way to check the other things are greater or not. So I am now today's your homework is that one.
Okay.
Write the conditions to check if the B is greater or C is greater. I have written the condition to check if A is greater than B and C.
Okay.
Read it, go through the blogs or any other videos if you want. We have many blocks to check which of the 3 numbers is greater. But end of the day, you learn it for sure, because this kind of statement, this kind of writing code using conditional statement is very important. Once you get this one, we'll go to control statements tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions more? If you have any questions, let me know. No questions?
No.
Okay. Next. Give me 2 minutes, huh? I'll come. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone here?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's do some calculations, whatever we have done in the JavaScript. So same in the Salesforce also, we have some kind of operations to do where we will be using these operators only. Whatever we have seen, greater than, less than, like that, or addition, subtraction. So let's start with arithmetic operations where you'll use it actually. Let's see. Now, let me go to Dreamhouse. In the Dreamhouse, we have the properties object. In the properties object, we have a property. So this property is having some currency, like 8,45,000 is the currency. Okay. Now let me add discount here. Let me have discount field here, or after discount, what is the price? Let me add one more field here after discount. Now, how we have to do it? To create a field, we have to go to the setup. Inside this setup, we have to go to the object manager. Inside this object manager, we have to select one of the whatever the object we want to do operation on. Then I am going to select property object. So let me select the property object. Inside this property object, we have fields and relationships. Open that fields and relationship. So this is the asking price field, which is having the some currency data type, and we have the value here, like 1 second, we have the value here like this. Now, no. let me create a new field here. Let me create a new field here. See, in the fields, we have different field types, right? In that field type, we have one field type called formula field. We have one field type called formula field. So this formula field is a read-only field. What is meant by read-only field? Read-only means what? In the UI, can you edit this one? Yes, you can edit this one, right? You can add the price, you can change the price, whatever you want, you can do. Means you can edit this one. But these formula fields are not editable. You can only view it. Are you getting my point? These formula fields are read-only fields that derives its value from formula expression. We'll see. Now, let me click on this formula field. Click on next. Second, let me give the name as after discount price. Okay. Then the key is this one, after discount price. Then, one second. So what is the return type? This is price, right? Price means we are calculating the value of after discount on the currency field. So we want the currency only, the return type. Return type means after calculation, what is the value you are going to return? This is currency. I'll tell you now. I'll show you, then you'll understand. This is called formula editor. This is called formula editor. So what is the name of the formula field you have given after discount price? What is the data type? It's a currency. Again, inside that, what is the return data type? The field data type is formula and the return data type is currency. Now, how you will do it? Select field type. It's inside this property. Click on asked price. So price C is the field name. I'll show you again. Asking price is the field label that you are going to see on the UI. On the UI, this is what you are going to see. What is the API name? API name is price C. So I have mentioned in my formula that price C, the total price minus the total price minus 10% discount. Let me tell that it's a 10% discount. 10% discount means what? 0.1. 0.1. Here you are seeing, right, the button or the drop down to select the operator. Now I am telling multiplication, star operator. Now after the star operator, I am giving the value, again insert field, asking price. Are you getting my point? Suppose you are you have the price of the product is 500 rupees. Okay, the price of the product is 500 rupees. You are giving 10% discount. 10% discount means 10 by 10% discount means 10 by 100. Okay, that means 0.1 value. 10% discount means 0.1. So what is the total discount now? 0.1 into 0.1 into 500. 0.1 into 500 means 10% of 500 is the discount. This is how we will calculate the discount actually. This is not coding. This is not something hard. This is just a general concept. You have 500 the price of the product and the market, there is a discount of 10%. 10% means percent means we will do calculation like 10 by 100. That value is 0.1. Now the total discount given is 0.1 into 500. That will be around 50. Now what is the after price after discount? 500 minus 50. That is nothing but 450. Means 500, the total price of the product minus the discount 0.1 into the total price again. For is 500, that equals to 450, right? Now I'll make this as a formula. Total price minus discount percentage 0.1 into total price. This is how the formula is calculated. So same this formula I have applied here. Total price of the product or a property minus 10% discount. That means 0.1 is, that means 0.1 is nothing but 10%. Now price C. After calculating this total value, I am going to return the value again to the UI. So check syntax. Check syntax means if you have any errors, if you keep any errors in this, you will get a message here. There are errors. So no errors. Keep it as is. Click on next. Once you write the formula in the formula editor, click on next. And click on next. Now save. Based on this asking price, you have the formula. You have the formula. Where is the formula? After discount. Yeah, after discount price you have. This is the formula and it returns the currency. Let me check in the UI. Let me reload it. You don't have that value yet. So click on this edit. You didn't, no, you're not having the value yet. So let me create a new one now. Let me create a new property. So in the property, add A01 property name, status. This is just, I'm adding some currency, some address. Let me leave this as it is. Now, what is the asking price? Asking price, let me add $500. Click on save. One second, again the same issue. This field is not getting displayed here. On the property object, we have this field. We field as okay. Everything is correct only. Actually, I should get a field here, but I'm not getting the field. After discount, that should be displaying 450. I'll show you the other property fields. So that will be like easy to look. Now let me go to another object. Let me see if there is any of the proper formulas. No formulas. Give me a minute. This is currency, this is 2. Correct, everything correct. Once again, I launch it. Okay, I'll see it because the field is not getting replicated here. I'm not sure whether it's a network issue or something. Can any one of you create a field? Share your screen and create a field. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me give you the access to share the screen.
What should we do? We should open.
Yeah, open your org. Share your screen and open your org. Yeah. Do you have the Dreamhouse installed?
Demos.
Yeah. Click on that. Okay. Now go to the object manager. Okay. Open the Dreamos application. Sorry. Inside this object manager, go to the Dreamos object. Dreamos not property object. Sorry, property object. My bad. Open that one. Create a formula field inside the fields and relationship. No, inside the fields and relationship. Create a formula field. No, click on new. Click on new. So click on formula. Click on property field and sorry, click on the field name. Give some field name. Price after discount or price, discounted price, like that. Okay, same like that. Discount. Okay, it is not non-selected. Like here in the down, click on the currency checkbox. Currency. Write the formula. Write the formula. Insert field is there, no? Insert field. Insert merge field. Insert. Click that asking price. Asking price. Minus or insert operator. No. Like minus. Again 0.1 space 0.1 space 0.1. Into is star. Okay. Into price. See, again insert a field. Insert merge field. Asking price. Oh, now go down and check for syntax. If there are any errors. No errors. No errors. Click next. Click on visible. On the top there is visible, no? Here, down, little down. Read only left side. Click on visible. No. Yeah, just top. Yeah. Then go click on next. Then property pay layout. Okay. And then save. Now go to the property object in the, not here, in the UI, like in the Dreamhouse app. Once Go to the property, this formula again. Inside this object manager. Not discount. First open property. First open property. Yeah. Then inside that there is a field. Discount. Click on field level security. Click on set a field level security. Okay. Okay. Clear. Don't do anything. Just to go to the property object in the Dreamhouse application. Now click on new property. New. Yeah. Fill some details here. Give some property name. Select the status from this drop down. Enter some data here. Yeah. You're not getting even that field. Okay. Saved. Oh, you have to enter the price. You haven't entered the price. Yeah. Here. Yeah. Yeah.
Can we give any price?
Yeah. Just to give it some price. Required fields are missing. Price 2. Where is that one? Go up. Go. Click on available. Yeah. Click on save. Oh, one second. Price 2 and property. Okay. Sorry. Required fields are missing. Click on this one once. This property name. That one. And the top you have proper status. Give some name again. Another name like you give some another name. Just type some another name. Yeah. Okay. Click on save. What is this? Okay. In the status, uh, just close this everything. Yeah, just close this. Click on new again. Just give the property name. A1 something like that. Okay, interest A, like something. Then in the status, check for a contractor. Check contractor. Then add beds and baths. Add beds and baths. Like beds and baths are there, like 3 or 4 like that you add. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, add beds and baths. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Now save it. Mm-hmm. Give me a minute. What error you are getting? Property
It
and
is asking me to review the following fields: price to and property.
have entered, no? An error. Property name. Okay. Price told.
Maybe in the object manager.
With object manager. Okay, go to the object manager. Type property. Okay, click on edit. No, everything is correct. Okay, do one thing. Open the opportunity object. Open the opportunity object. Inside this opportunity object, go to the fields and relationship. Click on new. Type the name total revenue. Click on the formula field. Click on total revenue. Let's type total revenue. Now, return type is currency. Return type is currency. Go down. Click next. Click next. Here, insert merge field. One second. One second. Revenue. We have added total revenue, no? Amount into quantity. Amount into quantity. Just type amount into quantity. Total quantity. Oh, why? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
should I insert merge field? Should I click
Yeah.
on this button or
Merge.
should I type quantity only?
No, just insert merge field.
Okay.
So this is the inserted merge field, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go down. Check for syntax. Then just type the description. This is to calculate like here down. Like that, type some help text.
This is to calculate revenue.
Yeah, revenue, total revenue like that.
Text.
Yeah, done. Help text, nothing, just a total revenue. You type total revenue.
Okay.
And then click save. I mean, next and save. Okay, done. Okay, now go to the opportunity, any of the opportunity. Like in the UI sales, you open the sales app. UI, open the sales app. Okay. Next, open the opportunity. Open the opportunity here. Opportunity object. Open any of the opportunity in the here. You click on this recently viewed. Click on this recently viewed. Now open the click on that. All opportunities. Open all opportunities. Okay. Open any of the opportunity. Click on details. Click on details. Here. Here. Did we get a discount? Or something you added which one? Total revenue, no? Did we get a total revenue here? No, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, you got it. Total revenue. Just click on this one. Okay, total revenue, help text. Yeah. So this is not calculating the value because total revenue, how you calculated is quantity into the amount, right? Here, what is the quantity here? Do you have any quantity here? No. Inside this, there is no quantity, right? So because of that, we are getting this result. Okay. Now go back to our formula. Go back to our formula.
Like the field relationships.
Yeah. In the object manager. No, first go to the opportunity. Inside opportunity object. Yeah. Click on the total revenue. Open that. Now click on the edit option. Edit on the top, like beside the field level security. Go down. Here you write amount into 10. Amount into 10. Instead of this total opportunity quantity, just write into 10. 10. Now, like check the syntax. Okay. Close, save it. Okay. Now go again to the opportunity update, the beside tab. Before tab, you have no, like I mean in the top. Before that, you have another screen. No? Now reload this one. You got it?
Yeah.
So this is how formula fields work. I think there is an issue with the property object in the Dreamos applications. This is why we are not seeing that. There is a concept of page layouts, profiles, and permissions. I think there is some permission issue to see the field. But here it is clear now.
Yeah.
It's the opportunity. This is a standard object. Inside the standard object, whenever we added a field, total revenue, it is a formula field. You can't edit that one. There is no pencil symbol beside that, but you can edit other fields based on that amount field. This field is calculated, right? So this is all about the formula field. You have more concepts on the formula field. Tomorrow we will see that. Okay.
Okay.
I hope this is clear to you because even you have done this right now. So this is clear to you.
Yeah, we should create a formula either in opportunity or property.
Anywhere, in any object you can create. This property and opportunity are one kind of objects. One object. Like that, you can create a formula field on lead, task, accounts, contacts, campaigns, any of the object. In any of the object, you can create a formula field. It's a general field. So fields are part of an object, na? So you can create this field on any object. Like it's a general
So
field.
that formula applies to all the fields.
No. In the formula, whatever the field you specify. Now in this formula, you have created this formula field inside this opportunity object. And inside this formula, you have written that total revenue, the value of this total revenue field, the formula field is amount into 10. Means it is depending on the amount field. Whatever the value you add in the amount field, this will change. It's like dynamic. Now go top. Here only you go top. There is amount field in the starting.
Amount.
Amount. Yeah. If you go top. No, not there. Inside that. Here only. Just scroll up. You open the opportunity, right? The 75,000 you are seeing. Just to go up. Change the amount to some $10 or like 750. Yeah, like that. Save it. What is the price total revenue? It is changed to $100 now.
Yeah.
So it is depending on the amount. Means whatever the amount, it is 10 times the amount. Because in the formula in the back end, you have written a code. That code amount into 10. That small code is doing this thing. Clear? So there are advanced formulas as well. We will see them. So, but for now, this is like formula field. You will use formula field.
If we open any property like any object like opportunity, we should will create one new field like formula, right?
Yes.
And it will get changed in every application in the opportunities tab.
Yes. Every application.
Not only in dream house, be it playground, starter, or sales
Yes,
service.
yes. If opportunity is in every application, then in this complete opportunity, wherever inside any sales application, service cloud, wherever there is object called opportunity, on that object, this field will be visible on that record of that object. Okay. Now you go to the you click on app launcher and go to some other object. Sorry, other application. Like marketing, yeah. I think there is a, yeah, open that. Click on recently viewed on the top. Click on all opportunities. Yeah, open it. Details. Amount is 60,000. So the total revenue will be 6 lakh. 600,000. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So do practice. If you face any issue, let me know.
Okay. What is this method called? This changing this topic.
Formulas, formula fields.
Okay.
We have seen currency field, checkbox field, date field, text field, email field, phone field, and we have also seen lookup field, lookup relationship, master data relationship field. Same like that, you have the formula field. The use case of the formula field is display the data on a particular field based on some calculations.
Okay.
Okay. This is dynamic, means if you change the other fields, like if you are changing the amount, this field is getting changed like that. Okay. So there are different types of formula fields. I'll tell you tomorrow. So then after that, we'll have some assignments on this. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
But today we have this program is compiler. Only that task, right?
yeah, only that task. You write the code for the calculation of the which is the greatest number. Once that is done, let me know. I'll give another based on
Okay.
your program, like how you are writing the program. If you are doing any mistakes, I'll correct. If not, I'll provide you the other questions. So like that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Bye. Have a good day. Thank you.
Bye bye.